The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised.
Today on New Evolution Wrestling, the controversial conclusion to the third annual Republic Rumble comes to the forefront as Dirty Don Martini has scheduled redefinition Scott Humphries to go one-on-one with the golden ticket holder, Thoroughbred Blake Maxwell. And in our main event, batten down the hatches, it's a Monsters Ball match for the New Evolution Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Dynamite Dylan Davis goes one-on-one with Psycho Mitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at New Evolution Wrestling. Welcome to today's episode, and I'm here with John Biz as we see your boy attacking Scott Humphries on the way to the ring. What's on the go, John?
What's on the go is this is Scott Humphries. This is the redefinition, learning a hard lesson because Dirty Don Martini, that dastardly GM, thought that he was going to pull a fast one on the family business by banning me from ringside. You don't ban the CEO of family business from ringside, because when you do, people get really
Well, as we see right now, your big man here is trying to force the official to get out of the way, and he can't get a hold of this match to get it under control.
There we go, Blake. Give it to him again. Pick him up and drop his throat clean across that guardrail. Crush his Adam's apple. Crush his windpipe. You're Blake Maxwell, baby. You're the future.
Well, that may very well be, but it hasn't been without some underhanded tactics, as we've seen at the top of the program. This man robbed Scott Humphries of victory of the Republic Rumble matchup, and because of that, he is currently the golden ticket holder.
What you may call a robbery, I call a golden opportunity. It's not our fault that the referees' backs were turned when Scott Humphries allegedly eliminated.
It's not alleged,
Maxwell.
There's evidence, there's footage. We've seen it at the top of the program. The referee's decision is final.
You want to know what's going to be final? This match. This is Scott Humphries' final match in New Evolution Wrestling, because the future, the Thoroughbred, the golden ticket holder is going to end his career. Come on, Blake Maxwell, baby!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this match has yet to get inside the ring, as we see Buck Gotch out helping Blake Maxwell keep the referee at bay here.
Look at the size of Buck Gotch, the human wrecking ball. Absolutely going to just level anybody. Look, he's showing Justin Crickard where he needs to be right now, as Blake Maxwell is just beating the living daylights out of that. No, wait a minute, what are you doing out here, Martini?
But Don Martini's doing the job that he's been assigned to do, and that's to restore order. And we'll be right back here on New Evolution Wrestling.
You get out of here, Martini. You've got no reason to be here.
of the way in the ring. It's Scotty with the roll-up with a small package. The referee in position here. And that was a close call again. Scotty with another roll-up. 1, 2.
All these attempts at quick pins, all that does is tell me that Scott Humphries is an injured, wounded animal, and the future has him on the ropes. There's absolutely no way that Blake Maxwell does not win this match, and I guarantee it. Yeah, there you go, Blake. Give it to him again. Multiple forearm smashes from my man, my client, the future, the Thoroughbred, Blake Maxwell.
Well, absolutely. Blake Maxwell is the golden ticket holder. He is the Thoroughbred, but make no mistake here, Scotty, you cannot take him. You have to take him with a grain of salt, because even when he's down, he might be playing possum. You never know.
After the beating that Blake Maxwell put on him on the outside of the ring, that's not the case. And look, there you go. Take advantage of that 5 count, baby. Buck, if you can hear me, you go over there and you grab Don Martini by his scrawny little neck and you choke slam him to hell. And there you go, Blake. Even from up here, Travis, I still control the action. I still call all the shots.
Well, that very well be the case, but we'll see what happens here now as Dirty Don Martini's also at ringside to make sure this match is called right down the middle.
Right down the middle? That man has been doing nothing but abusing his power since you named him as the GM of New Evolution Wrestling. And look, even the official now picking on Buck Gotch when Buck done absolutely nothing. The man is injured. He's in a sling.
Why is he at ringside? If Don Martini is so biased, then why did he allow an injured participant to even be here?
You know why? Because Don Martini doesn't care about safe work environments. This is a hazard, and if he cared about the health of his wrestlers, he'd throw the towel in on behalf of Scott Humphries right now, so Blake Maxwell is not forced to end his career. There you go, Blake, baby. Brutal clothesline in the corner, and an Irish whip to send him into the other corner on the way over. Hey, wait a minute.
Scotty with a reversal here, a Samoan drop, and Scotty's down. Blake Maxwell's now down. The referee looks like he's going to start counting both of these guys down.
Come on, Buck. Just reach in there with that big old paw of yours and make sure that
One,
Blake's awake.
2.
There you go. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep the Thoroughbred down.
Well, I happen to agree with you there. I don't think that Thoroughbred was going to stay down for that long on just that one move, as Scotty's been on the brunt of most of the defense. But as you see Scott here trying to get into Tiger Driver, and Blake looks like he's going for his finishing move, and Scott moves out of the way here. And tries to get...
Blake holds on, follows up clothesline with a miss.
Scotty with a back elbow drop.
That wasn't a back elbow. What actually happened from my vantage point, if you could see that.
And a beautiful drop kick.
He's pulling the hair.
He never pulled his hair.
There you go, Buck. Buck is up there to tell him he's pulling the hair now.
Buck tried to get in the way here and distract the official to see if he can get the upper hand back on for family business and Blake Maxwell. What's going on here right now?
Blake Maxwell, baby. That was a golden ticket opportunity. What are you doing in the ring?
And Don Martini taking matters into his own hands here. He's fed up. What's he doing here?
Hey, no, come on. That's not fair. That's no.
1,
Buck,
2,
get in there.
3.
Oh.
And Don Martini giving Scotty a little bit of leverage here.
A little bit of leverage? Why don't you call it what it is? It's outright discrimination against family business members. We've talked about it before. Yeah, there you go. Crawl away, you piece of dirt. Take that other piece of filth with you.
Well, we absolutely know that Don Martini and Scotty have been friends in the past, but it looks to me like Don Martini was just trying to make sure that this went right down the middle, and maybe he got caught up in the crossfires emotionally here.
That was nothing but a cold and calculated plan. This never would have happened if I was allowed to be at ringside with the future, the Thoroughbred, the golden ticket holder, Blake Mack.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at New Evolution Wrestling, and this is a flashback from an episode of NEW Super Bouts. As you see, the Dynamite Dylan Davis at the mercy of the family business here, and one Psycho Mitch.
Psycho Mitch, one of the biggest, meanest monsters in Newfoundland wrestling history, now a member of family business, and watch as he delivers Vader Bomb after Vader Bomb. There you go. Effectively trying to injure those ribs.
Last show was one of the highest points in my career as I finally won back my New Evolution Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Now, unfortunately, Psycho Mitch, you have brought me down to one of my lowest points in my career, as last show you left me laying in that very ring. Now, Mitch, there's one thing I know about you, is you're a monster. But Mitch, there's one thing you don't know about me, is once that bell rings, Mitch, I could be a monster too. If you want to be a champion, Mitch, all you gotta do is find me and I'll give you your shot. Psycho Mitch, I'm one man you don't want to mess with. You may be a psycho, but I'm Dynamite, and I'm ready to blow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this flashback, as you can see here, the family business trying to take out Dynamite Dylan Davis. John Biz, what were you thinking here?
What was I thinking? I was thinking that the NEW Heavyweight title is the most important thing in our site. Yeah, this actually kind of scared me a little bit.
You must be going through hell watching this right now. And what's going through your mind right now as you see what's going on here with Dynamite Dylan Davis?
What I'm seeing here is exactly how dangerous Dynamite Dylan Davis can be if he can even take down or take the monster Psycho Mitch off of his feet.
Well, these guys, obviously, they were fighting after the match here, the last match, and it looks to me like, Psycho Mitch was trying to get the upper hand, but, the family business at ringside, you know yourself, man, you get into a lot of underhanded tactics to make these situations go your way.
Again, I don't understand why you have to talk about underhanded tactics. It's not underhanded if you don't get caught. It's not illegal if you don't get caught. I facilitate victory for my clients. And here we go. There it is. Big bad choke slam. And this is where my monster starts to take over.
Psycho Mitch, that his finishing move, one of the Psycho Bombs, Vader Bomb, it looks to me like he's trying to repeatedly injure the ribs of Dynamite Dylan Davis, but he was smart. Dynamite is smart. He realized that was going to happen again, and he rolled out of the way. And look at you screaming at ringside. You tell me you're not in fear of this guy.
I'm not afraid of Dynamite Dylan Davis. I was afraid of what might happen and what is about to happen.
There will be no countouts, no disqualification, and both competitors have been locked away in complete darkness and will not be let go until they are ready to go toe-to-toe.
Travis, why don't you give the fans at home a little bit of a lowdown on how this match works and what happens to these participants down the lead up to it?
Well, as you see, these guys have been both locked away for approximately 24 hours with no food or water to put their body under stress and anxiety. We got that match coming up next at New Evolution Wrestling. ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at New Evolution Wrestling and the Monsters Ball match. Before we went to the break there, just to give you guys an update, a Monsters Ball match is a hardcore match, but more to it. As we said earlier, these guys have been locked up for 24 hours prior to their match, and they are under extreme pressure conditions right now. They've had no food or water, and these guys are ready to battle it out. Survival of the fittest.
You take away the fact that they haven't eaten in 24 hours, the fact that they haven't had any water in 24 hours, the isolation and the darkness alone plays with your mind after those 24 hours, and it increases that aggression that both of these men naturally have. And look, there we go. Dynamite Dylan Davis barely had his wits about him. I think he actually kind of collapsed that time and just managed to hold on to the top rope. That's why Psycho Mitch is over the top there.
Now you see them here fighting, out backstage, going towards the backstage area, going over towards the sound booth.
This is not going to be for the faint of heart, Travis. This match is going to be brutal. It is going to be nasty. You're not going to see any wrestling holds here. You're just going to see two guys who don't like each other try and end each other's careers. And I, for one, will always bet on the man who's always a monster, not one who pretends to be a monster. And here we go. Big bad Psycho Mitch now rams the champ into the post. I love it. Stay on him, Mitch.
With Dynamite Dylan Davis is not characteristically a type of person that ends up in these matches, but when you're the champion, you have to take on all challenges and all comers. But I will test to the fact that Dynamite is outside of his comfort zone here. Wouldn't you agree?
Dynamite Dylan Davis drove Psycho Mitch to this. We didn't want this to happen.
Look backstage here. It looks like Blake Maxwell may be getting ready to do something, cash in or something like that. And his golden ticket opportunity. What did he have planned?
Blake is his own man. That golden ticket opportunity, he'll pick his spot when he's ready. And here we see all the toys are coming out. And you put a guy like Psycho Mitch with the history that he's had in this province of brutal, violent, victimizing matches, and you tell him he's allowed to use whatever he wants. He just found a kendo stick, Travis.
The CPU would have no trouble finding any weapons in this match. But be that as it may, as we see here right now, is Dynamite Dylan Davis is wriggling in pain. Hit after hit after hit with his kendo stick.
And you can see the official even wincing after those shots. A kendo stick doesn't so much break as it splinters and then cuts you up in
one,
form.
Two. And Dynamite Dylan Davis kicks out. You can't deny the resiliency of Dynamite Dylan Davis. You have to consider the fact that, as I said, he's outside of his comfort zone. He's never been in a match like this. He's had to dig deep down and find his own internal monster to help battle the monster that is Psycho Mitch.
I'm not saying anything about how tough Dynamite Dylan Davis is. What I am questioning is his intelligence. He fell perfectly for this plan, and now you see Psycho Mitch setting that steel chair up, wedged in between the top and second rope. Dynamite barely able to put on the brakes. Mitch puts the brakes on himself.
With Psycho Mitch thrown into the corner, and Dynamite lifted over, and he catches himself on the outside of the apron right now. What's Dynamite going to do here? And a swinging DDT. Dynamite needs to get to cover for the pin right now. He needs to get to Psycho Mitch and get this match over with.
See, and again, I question the intelligence.
One, two, and Psycho Mitch kicks out. I can't help but wonder if he might have got a 3 count there.
Maybe had he had managed to have the wherewithal to realize that he had the monster down. But again, that 24 hours of isolation, it's causing momentary confusion at times. Imagine going from somewhere where you can't see, you can't hear anything, into this.
Well, on top of that, remember, they've had no food or water.
Oh my God!
Wow! If he wasn't dizzy before, he's dizzy. And a discus clothesline from Psycho Mitch. The referee position. 1, 2. No! Dynamite still manages to kick out. I'm telling you, that had to be on instinct. There's no way someone would knowingly know where they're to and kick out like that.
That was all ring awareness and instinct on Dynamite Dylan Davis's part. Again, I just want to point out, Dylan had the advantage and couldn't get there for the pinfall in time. That's because he only pretends to be a monster. Psycho Mitch is a monster.
But Dynamite Dylan Davis has some shoes to fill if he's trying to take over where a big monster like Psycho Mitch is leaving off. Oh my God, Psycho Mitch is certainly taking a beating right now. So Dynamite's pleading his case here. 1, 2.
Another kick out by Psycho Mitch. As brutal as those kendo stick shots were, you have to remember the thoroughbred of Psycho Mitch. This man is known for being in these types of matches. It's one of his specialties. He enjoys putting people through their paces in hardcore matches.
Gets a back elbow for his trouble. Dynamite on the ropes here with a back elbow from the top as well.
Dynamite slow to follow up and capitalize on what little bit of an advantage he has, and now pandering to the peons. I don't understand why he feels that's necessary when he's in the ring with someone the likes of Psycho Mitch.
Well, right now it looks like he's setting Psycho Mitch up to do something with that chair. My God, all the weapons that they're using. Do you know we had to get adequate insurance specifically just to put this match off?
I can certainly believe it, Travis, and here we go. Oh my God!
Ow.
That could cause concussions, that could cause contusions, he could lose an arm.
1, 2, 3.
Where a burlap sack comes out.
Oh my
no!
God!
It's thumbtacks!
There must be about 1,000 of those thumbtacks. Oh my God!
Where's he been hiding those all day? He's trying to get the monster up now for that Death Valley driver. Come on, Mitch. Fight out of it. There we go. This is the end right here, Travis.
It's Psycho Mitch. Oh my God, Dynamite off the rope. Psycho Mitch catches him. And what's going to happen here? A choke slam right on those tacks. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at them sticking out of his back. And Dynamite riveting in pain. You can see him shaking.
Pin him.
And Blake Maxwell looks like he's looking for an opportunity to go cash in. And Buck Gotch saying he's not doing it at the right time.
Oh! Look at Psycho Mitch. Look what Psycho Mitch just found. What's a Monsters Ball match without a guitar?
Well, we'll see who's going to end up using this now, but it looks to me like Dynamite Dylan Davis is about to get his head taken off.
And during that cutaway...
Watch it, Dynamite, watch it! And he just gets his boot up barely, just enough. Just enough. As Psycho Mitch catches him as he goes for that tornado DDT. He lifts up Psycho Mitch for the Death Valley driver. It looks like Psycho Mitch reversal here.
Slip out. And here it comes. Head of steam into a black hole slam.
Ah!
You have to believe those tacks are still in his back.
Referee in position there, I think. 1, 2, and Dynamite Dylan Davis kicks out of obscurity.
That was unbelievable. I am sitting here, I watched it with my own eyes, and I don't understand how Dynamite Dylan Davis managed to kick out of that maneuver.
Wow, Dynamite Dylan Davis struggling to get back into his feet here, but what's Psycho Mitch going to do with these stairs? He's setting him up for something or other.
This is not spelling anything good for the NEW Heavyweight Champion. But you know who it is spelling great for? The family business. Come on, big man. Get him.
You would love to have another title to add to your collection right now, wouldn't you?
I would absolutely love to have the NEW Heavyweight title in the family business camp. Are you kidding me?
Let's have a look here. What's he going to do with this guitar? Dynamite Dylan Davis. Oh, my God. And he hits Psycho Mitch in the face with that guitar.
He didn't get all of it, but he certainly got enough of it. He better hope and pray that the monster stays down from that, because if not, it's going to be an even longer night for Dynamite.
Dynamite's limping there now everywhere, and as he manages, what is he planning on doing here right now? They're both up on top of these stairs. It looks like he's setting them up for something. He got up for the Death Valley Driver.
No, he can't do this.
No way. What's going to happen here?
No!
Oh my God!
Not the tax!
No way! Referee, 1, 2, 3! Dynamite Dylan Davis just won the Monsters Ball match. He beat the Psycho Monster at his own game. There's not much left of Dynamite, but just enough to enjoy that victory.
This is unbelievable. I had no idea how he managed to pull this out. That's how he done it. Those dirty tacks.
He beat the Monster using the Monster's own game, and as we see here, he went into the tax himself. So he had an uphill battle to get where he was going in this match. Look at this. And of course, that brutal guitar shot right to the head.
But my question now becomes, how much of Dynamite Dylan Davis is actually left?
I'd venture to guess how much either one of these guys left. As we see, Psycho Mitch is left laying here. And Dynamite doesn't look like much of a victor himself.
Dynamite Dylan Davis, just remember, the family business gets what it wants, and we want that belt, and we are coming for it.
New Evolution Wrestling would like to thank the following supporters: Breckle Pizza, Torbay Road, Westside Charlie's, Adam Tucker Photography, Kayla G. Travel, EJ Cram's Home Hardware, The Hub Printing and Catering, JC's Entertainment.